Did your banana bread turn out like this? Do not worry. Most of my early loaves turned out exactly like that. And I found a lot of it was having to do with the way I was mashing the bananas. So I have 3 methods for mashing the bananas plus a surprise for you at the end. So number 1 method, I will throw the bananas into my mixer, turn my mixer on to medium speed and let them mash themselves with the help of the mixer for a couple of minutes. This is a really nice method. I'm not dirtying any extra bowls, and I have some time to assemble the remaining ingredients that I need for the banana bread while the mixer is doing all the work mashing the bananas for me. Love this method. Method number 2 is the food processor. I also love this method. I have several kids who do not like the slightest chunk of anything in their food, and they're very sensitive to textures, and so putting it into the food processor and letting it mash into a really nice puree is very simple and easy for me. Downside is I've got more dishes to wash at the end. Third tried and true method is the potato masher, not the fork. Do not use the OG fork. It just doesn't work. The workload down a little bit for me makes it pretty easy and simple for you, and you got a couple of minutes of mashing ahead. One tip for that, if you're going to use the potato masher, is to make sure your bananas are very, very ripe. If they're not, you're going to end up with some chunks. So ripe bananas, very, very ripe bananas. So now that I told you 3 methods to making sure your banana bread loaves don't turn out with a bunch of bananas at the bottom, let's go ahead and head to the website and find the recipe for my 5 ingredient or less banana bread loaf. It's got no butter, no oil, no eggs, very simple recipe to start making a homemade loaf of banana bread with.